We are live. How's everybody doing this fine day? Whoops, didn't even have her up the air yet. But how's everybody doing this fine day? My name is Alan Roberts. Pleasure to have you all here. Thank you very much. Today we are going to be talking about Alexandra Rodriguez again. And here's why. I had somebody be like, "Oh, you're making a lot of content about her." Because she's giving advice to people. Again, radically stupid people. Like people that follow her, that think she's like killing it. You are radically stupid people. Like drowning in the rain because you're looking up to see where it's coming from. Stupid. Like that is dumb as fuck, right? And I also want to address a few people that have gotten upset at me already today for my humor. The title reads, Alexandra Rodriguez dresses like Shamu to pig out at Disney. And I just thought it was funny and creative because there is this, and here's the thing, like, you're not going to catch me thinking like I'm some nice guy, right? I've never even professed that. I'm just honest, but let's take a look at this real quick here.
Say from my fellow girly shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, hang on.
Guys, I bought the viral waist snatch swimsuit where like you tie it in the back.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you're dressed like Shamu. And you're built like him also. And for somebody that's supposedly on a weight loss journey, it's like she mocks this shit all the time. Like, you're fat as fuck. Taking pride in it is mental illness, frankly. And you're just like trying to pretend that it's no big deal. First of all, again, the slimming filters. What the fuck? Like, take a look at her face here. Then take a look at her face at the video we're about to watch. She clearly lies. All the time.
For my fellow girly shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants. Guys, I bought the viral waist snatch swimsuit where like you tie.
She has got a lot of visceral fat. Like, her waist to height ratio is fucking goddamn you fat. Like, that's very bad. Like, you are somebody's mother. You should be trying to get in shape. Like, I think that's arguably my biggest problem with this woman, is that, like, you're a new mother and you were lucky to have a child because fat as fuck. Like, you were very lucky to be able to get pregnant because fat as fuck. And, like, you're just not taking your health seriously at all. Like, I understand she's saying that she's on Weight Watchers and blah, 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 all that crap. But you're not taking your health seriously. You would be losing much more radical weight than you are losing. You are on Weight Watchers simply to be able to face fuck yourself with the flavors you like on a daily basis. You like food more than you like your life, more than you like your child, more than you like your husband, more than anything. We're about to even show more evidence why. Because this woman, as a reminder to everybody that she's making light of all this. I mean, listen.
Tie it in the back. Oh my gosh, it's giving.
First of all, if your armpit has an armpit, stop this shit. Like, that is not attractive. Like, you are not some hot woman. Like, your armpit has an armpit. If your armpit has an armpit, understand your station. Like, I'm not saying, and by the way, for those of you like, well, you're not attractive. I never claimed to be attractive. I'm not trying to fucking give fake makeup tutorials and shit like that. Like, I'm being me. Like, but if your armpit has an armpit, you got fucking problems. Like, you got way more problems than the snatching fit of your Shamu dress or your Shamu bathing suit, you know?
Curves that I don't have. Oh my god.
No, you don't have curves. You have curvature, but you don't have curves. You've eaten yourself to deformity because human beings, let alone women, are supposed to have curves. You've eaten yourself to deformity, and you're about to do more of it, right?
This is the move for summer.
Okay.
This is
the snotty ass fucking attitude is not going to get me off her back. But let's take a look at this. This is rating everything she ate at Disney World. Notice the picture here when the slimming filter's not on compared to the other ones. Like, your cheeks look like, again, you're storing food for everybody for the winter. And the winter is 4 years. Okay, so we're eating a flatbread. Ultra processed food. Growing that big ass fucking belly. Good job. Oh, and then we have a Dole Whip ice cream, a huge fucking thing of ice cream. 10 out of 10 refreshing. So shocked that you like it. I don't know if I can be playing all these sounds, so I'm going to turn it off. A pretzel, like all ultra processed. There's been zero fucking protein. Zero. Zero protein at all. Fucking wild. And finished the whole, yeah, like as if she's not finishing everything. Let's see. This is a tostita that I'm sure she ate all of. That's actually not as bad, but it still has ultra processed food in it. Oh, and this is basically a piece of cake. That's the face she makes for food, not for her man. The O face, So she loves that more than her child. Oh, more pizza. Okay, more ultra processed shit. Really good. Really, you're just killing it. More stuff, corn dog, more ultra processed fried food. Really, really just fucking throwing it down. Yeah, more fried food, a chocolate banana. I mean, at least it's a banana, but chocolate. What up, fat ass? How you fucking doing, you piece of shit? And I call him a piece of shit too because he's fucking enabling all this shit. Have a conversation. Like, I was a fat ass myself. My wife sat me down and be like, don't you want to spend a long life with me? Change my shit right the fuck up. Like, if you really love your spouse and they sit you down and be like, hey, the things you're doing in your life are causing, so you might not be able to live up, into old age with me. Don't you want to live into old age with me? Have that conversation with your fat spouse. If for some reason they're like, fuck it, I want to be happy, like, just so everybody's aware, and this is something I don't think she grasps. Once I was aware to the fact, once Crystal made me aware of the fact that she was worried that I was going to eat myself into an early grave, I changed my shit right the fuck then. Do you know why? Because I love her and my son more than I ever could love food. I love her and my son more than I love any fucking thing else. I would wipe out the rest of fucking humanity for those two. And that's no shit. So of course I can stop face fucking myself with pizza. So of course I can stop eating bread like it's fucking going out of style. So of course I can stop drinking beer. So of course I can stop eating sweets. So of course I can lose the fucking weight. Because I give way more of a shit about my wife and my son than I do the fucking food. And I weighed less than Alexandra at my max, probably. I probably weighed 300 pounds, and she probably still weighs 300. I mean, she lies. I mean, she says she weighs under 300 pounds, but she looks like a fucking 300 pounder to me. At least. At least. But this guy's a piece of shit, too. You enable this shit. Like, you enable this shit. The mother of your child is eating herself to death, and you're buying it for, like, and you're fucking feeding it to her. Good job. You're a piece of shit human being. Good job. Good job. Took your kid to see your wife's pedo father get married. Real nice. Yeah. You're a fucking idiot, bitch. For real. Total fucking moron. So, I understand where people are all of a sudden going to be like, oh, she can't enjoy herself at all, and oh no, like blah, blah, blah. Maybe you should just let her enjoy life and shit like that. The problem is, you are literally at a fucking Disney theme park, right? Disney theme park. And the most important thing to you to film is the fucking food. You are at a Disney theme park with your fucking baby. And the most important thing for you to film is you rating food. That shows you your priorities, woman. That shows you that maybe you should not have been a mother. And people are so... I understand people get pissed when I say shit like that. But there are people that have a hard time getting pregnant, as she did. As she had a hard time getting pregnant. But let's be fucking real here. You don't give enough of a shit about your husband or your child to actually take your health seriously. if you took your health seriously, and don't get me wrong, I can understand maybe some sort of indulgence when you're at Disney to make sure that you're not feeling overly restricted. I can get there, right? But to openly just try to eat every fucking processed item that you came across, that just means you're gluttoning yourself at Disney. That's all. You are literally just being a fucking pig dressed like Shamu at Disney. I mean, it's just. I wish I could. Like, this is a serious fucking thing. Like, this is a serious fucking thing, right? Like, you are somebody's new parent, and for some reason, you cannot seem to understand that the shit that has made you fat, your whole fat ass fucking life, is the shit you should likely give up. Like, the shit she was just eating is the shit she tries to replicate all the time. Like, I can guarantee it. She's going to come home and try to replicate some of that shit, 0 points, on Weight Watchers, right? Like, you've got... It's wild that you are going to take the exception to eat everything you fucking can when you're already fat as fuck. Like, you're as big as an NFL lineman. And instead of being like, oh shit, I have fucked my life up. What am I doing? Especially because I got to take care of a baby. Instead of that, you're like, hey, I'm sure my fans want to know how much I like face fucking myself with this food. Oh, so fucking bad. So bad. Sky Anderson, what's up? It's amazing that she just can't get that through her head. She will feel it once her kid starts to walk and get into things. Well, I mean, I don't know how old she is, but she's been 400 fucking plus pounds, and she's been 300 plus pounds for a long time. Like, a long time she was 300 plus pounds. If she doesn't get her shit very together, she's not going to see her kid graduate high school. That's 18 motherfucking years from now. You think she's going to make it 18 motherfucking years? Her armpit has an armpit. You think she's going to make it 18 fucking years? She's not going to make it to 50. She keeps eating like that whenever she can find an excuse to, and not taking it serious enough where she actually changes her fucking habits. Because that's the thing. She's not changing shit. She is just replacing the fucked up food, which she clearly still loves and clearly still has no problem eating. She is just, while at home, while grifting for the Weight Watchers dollar, she just changes that to lower calorie shit. And granted, she's losing a little bit of weight. And I'm happy about that. For real. But that shit's not going to stay off. I can guarantee it. That shit's not going to stay off. All right. SK ordered Nomo this morning. It's already shipped. Thank you, Alan and Ambrosia. Thank you very much. For those of you that are wondering, by the way, you can get the GLP-1 booster stack that is No Morbidity and Alchemy, but it also has a digital copy of my book, It Was Never About Your Health, The COVID Pandemic. You can get that right here. And also, here's some links to our coaching. And you can also get Pure Blood. Pure Blood plus the GLP-1 booster stack, to me, that is the ultimate health stack. That's the for me. It's what I take every day. I mean, here's my Pure Blood right here. I already took my Nomo. My Alchemy is right over here. Like, I take it every day. I also think that if you're watching out for your hydration and you work out a lot and you drink a lot of water like I do, like you should, and that is covered in the book, Hunger Free and Happy, the Beginner's Guide to Sustained Weight Loss and Carb Control. Hydration is a massively important thing, so Hydroglyph added on to it, and then some Nula bars, because they're a low glycemic snack, maybe once an evening, once every other evening. And then, on top of that, maybe some collagen and for good energy, since I do eat very much in a ketogenic fashion, some Go BHB. I'm going to be doing a video about all the supplements I think you should take as just like a health stack as a supplement. You don't need to take them. It's supplemental. I take supplements. One, I take Pure Blood because heart health, And in the age of COVID, with spike proteins, because it helps break down the fibrin from spike proteins, so expel them from your body. Plus, thickening of the blood. I'm on TRT, so that's an important thing. If you take pure blood and you're on TRT, normally when you're on TRT, you have to donate blood every couple months. I don't want to give my blood to nobody. No offense, but that's a fucking racket. Uh, like people think that they can afford to pay you $20 per fucking bag of blood. It's weird. Like they use the plasma for all sorts of crazy shit. You guys should know that. But like I'm gonna do a thing if you want to supplement and be healthy. But I take all of these every day, every single day. Anyway, this is ordered Pure Blood Monday. Unfortunately, it's still moving through network. Not sure when it will get here. Why I hate ordering in the summer. Stuff gets the oven treatment. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Alan, female who just turned 27 today. Congratulations and happy birthday. Everybody wish Bitter Lollipop a happy birthday. I'm in an amazing shape, only working on getting better shape, 5'4", Thank you for all your tips. That is outstanding. Congratulations, and everybody wish this person a happy birthday. Should going on a carnivore diet be a limited time and okay for everyone to do? Well, I mean, okay for everyone to do. It depends on how, like, you as an individual. I would argue a lot of people get the feeling of restriction when they're on the carnivore diet. I personally can eat carnivore for like 4, 5, 6 days in a row and be perfectly fucking fine with it. I do kind of like a keto carno plus, but it should be okay. I would check with your doctor about, I mean, obviously, but take what your doctor says about what you should eat with a grain of salt, in that they have no idea what the fuck you should eat because they're not trained on it at all. Allopathic healthcare, which is what we have, is great for like acute injury and acute illness, but they don't know fuck all about chronic disease. They just treat it because it's their big fucking cash cow. They don't know fuck all about it. They're not even trying to get you healthy. But I would say I don't think there needs to be a time limit on it either. I've known people that have been on it, like been on strict carnivore for a long fucking time. Like I'm talking like 8 years. You know, Honey Bison. I keep meaning to send you a message so me and you can do a collaboration together. I was thinking it would be interesting to get me, you, and Priscilla on a video, but me and you first, and me and Priscilla, and then the three of us can do a collab. I think that would be neat. I normally give people grace from eating snacks like this on vacation, but she does it at home every day too. It's not even special now. I agree with that. And like I said, if it was 1 or 2 items even, I'd be like, all right, do you. But to me, and I'm sure you agree, actually. I'm not sure, but I mean, you are mine and Crystal's illegitimate child, so I'm pretty sure we're on the same wavelength. But I'm pretty sure you would agree that it seemed like she went on a mission to eat everything possible. It's like, I have an excuse to eat all of this shit, so my eating disorder is going to use the excuse to eat all of the shit, That's how I view that shit. Let's see. Have some 0-point cake for your birthday. Better lollipop. Funny. That's funny. But the important question is, how many points were the foods? Oh, I bet you it was 100 points. Yeah, Chris Sullivan, down almost 40 pounds with coaching. Thank you very much. That would be that's fucking awesome. And by the way, if you are interested in coaching, we are having great success. Fucking great success. I have a client that in a year and a half has gone from like 260 to 125, and she's a short woman. She's at 125 and has been there now for a couple months, satiated, satisfied, healthy habits, plenty hydrated, getting great sleep, getting ready to run her first marathon. Went from 260 pounds to running her first marathon soon. That's what we fucking do. That's what my wife and I do. Hell fucking yeah. All right, everybody's congratulating good. Carnivore was the only thing that worked to fix my mom's SIBO. She was becoming dangerously malnourished and underweight no matter how much she ate until she did carno. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I'll send a message and see what's up with it. And she just did that fast food video. What the fuck? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not trying, actually. She's losing weight because it's like some structure, but she's not actually trying to be healthy. Like, because there is a big, like, you can be, it's the same, people say this all the time. Just because you're thin doesn't mean you're healthy. Yeah, no fuck, dumbass. If you treat your body like shit, if you put shit into your body at a smaller caloric load than what big fat people do, if it's still shit, your health is still going to be shit. Like, there are plenty of people that are at what would be considered a BMI, healthy weight, but their waist to height ratio puts them as obese because they've got a big ass fucking beer belly. A big ass fucking beer belly, right? So if you got a big ass beer belly and you're of healthy weight, that means you have low muscle mass, right? She is a low muscle mass obese person. That's fucking crazy. James Bola said he is eating healthy now. It's just a fucking grift for him. Trying would mean she would be put into the work. Exactly. Nick, whatever higher beings is out there in the universe, I pray that she never show up in my newsfeed in an article where she accidentally sits on her child. That actually happens a couple times a year. Like, a parent rolls over on their child in bed and they're so big that they crush the child. It happens a couple times a year from what the statistics I read. But again, folks, this is, like, again, I'm not trying to be a fucking dick about this to her, but she's giving horrible advice and leading by a horrible example to, very stupid people. Very, very, very dumb people. That was close to 5,000 calories. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, granted, it might have been more than one day because it did look like she was she had different clothing on, so it could have been for more than one day. But it was still fucking way too much. And I guarantee you this: she ate breakfast and she probably ate dinner after they got home. What's your thoughts on weighted vests? I love weighted vests. I want one. I keep meaning to buy myself one so I can do sprints with it. But I love them. I'm convinced Alex don't want help. I agree with you. She doesn't want help. She thinks she's okay. Her eating disorder has convinced her that she's okay. It's fucked up. Do you think the video of the lady that yelled at the kids on the plane, did you do the video of the lady that yelled on the kids of the plane? I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't know what lady that yelled at what kids on what plane. I don't know what you're. So the answer is no. I didn't do a video about it, but I don't know what you're talking about. And one more time, folks, here is where you can get the GLP-1 booster stack, which is No Morbidity Alchemy, and a copy of my new book, Hunger Free and Happy, which is right here. You can also just type in Hunger Free and Happy and go to Amazon if you just want the book and don't want the supplements. This is a beginner's guide to sustained weight loss and craving control. It guides you through tips and tricks and habit-building skills for hydration, sleep, stress relief, mindful eating, appropriate fitness level activity. It talks about supplementation, all that stuff. But any books, I'm on the phone with them later on today. I'm hoping by Monday. Because it seems like they're even saying it's like a glitch in their system where it's not reading the ISBN number right. So I gotta work on it this weekend. But I am going to call it a day. I appreciate all of you greatly. Oh goodness, I almost missed the live. Well, I'm very sorry. I'm about to get off here. I swear, even though most people would find you super abrasive and harsh, you are such a breath of fresh air. Thank you very much. It's sad that society has moved that far away from common sense and basic science. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know I may seem harsh, but, people choose not to debate me because even though I'm harsh, I'm factual, I've lost 32 pounds since the first of the year. Great fucking job. Really focused on keeping it off this time. That is outstanding. And girls, if you are looking to build healthy habits, daily communication, weekly video conferences, right at these coaching sales right here. Right here, you can get a 3-month for $199.99 or a 6 months for $299.99. Those are our two offers right now. Please do check that out. And my name's Alan Roberts. I am in the mood to produce a lot of content. I already have another piece of content coming out here at 2 p.m. Please do check it out. And again, I changed the name, and I want to remind everybody about this, right? I changed the name of the channel from Every Damn Day Fitness because Every Damn Day Fitness is not me. Every Damn Day Fitness is a business that we own, right? But I changed the name to Alan Roberts because I am more than just fitness. I am about public health and health in general and all those things. And I have opinions on all sorts of shit. So if for some reason you see something that I say that upsets you, understand that you should be able to assimilate what I'm saying to you and determine if it's factual or not. And if it is factual and it still upsets you, that's a you fucking problem. Have a great day, guys. I hope to talk to you here soon. I will be back. Oh, wait, by the way, at 3 p.m. Eastern time today, for Jewcast on my X, the MFing COO, and Jewcast YouTube, we are talking to, myself and Andrew Meyer are talking to the Redheaded Libertarian, and it's going to be a great, great, great hour, so please do join us. I hope to see you all then. God damn.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss, it's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.